I seen a picture with you and Treach. I guess it was at a show, maybe a couple of years ago. It wasn't like that initially. Didn't Treach and Twista kind of have a little plex in the beginning?
Oh yeah, it was beef, and actually that picture was took actually last year, or it probably was this year because actually it was this year. Yeah, in October we at a celebrity boxing tournament, and you know what I'm saying, and his daughter was there with her fiance, and he was in the boxing tournament. You know what I'm saying? But back then, Treach this Twista told him he could turn twist his ass back to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And that pretty much kicked it off like, oh, hell no. We couldn't kill it. We couldn't smash this guy. Because, you know, we lyricists. Yeah, he wanted to get it in. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of beef back then and who claiming the style back then. You know what I'm saying? And Treach thought he was one of the ones that started the fast rap. But, like, dude, you weren't even rapping fast like that.
Yeah, what was it? Yoke the Joker or something. He was doing complicated raps, but not fast. You know.
Right, exactly.
I've seen a picture back then with him and Twista, and both of them were standing next to each other. They didn't look happy. Either one of them, like they didn't want to be there. You know, at the time. This was 91, 92.
Oh yeah.
But was there ever? When did they squash everything? It had to have been in the early '90s, right?
Oh yeah, it was in the early '90s. Actually, they came, Treach and Benny and all the guys. They came to Chicago to have a meeting. They came and sat down and had a meeting with us, and was like, man, you know, we getting people calling the label, threatening us, and doing this and doing that because people feel like, okay, you did some Twist, but you did the whole Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And guys back here was like, man, we you know what I'm saying, we're not gonna go for it. So they was calling their record label, threatening them and everything. And Treach and them came here. They had a show here in Chicago. And before they went and did their show, we sat down and had a meeting and squashed the beef. And actually that night when they did their show, people was booing them. Booing Naughty by Nature and everything, and Treach stopped them and like, man, yo, everything good. Me and Twista squashed our beef and everything, and woo. He pretty much stopped the show and let everybody know we squashed the beef because we ended up being there.
That had to have been a surreal experience. Did he invite you guys on stage?
Yeah, they was performing. You know what I'm saying? And we was on the side. We like, man, we finna go to the show. You know what I'm saying? So, and I was like, you know, I was the wild one back in the days. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, fuck that. Let's battle. Let's get it in. You know what I'm saying? Let's do what we do. Let's rap. Fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Twista was more level-headed than everybody. So he's like, man, let's just, you know what I'm saying? Let's do what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? Because after Suicide, he dropped Suicide when he dissed them. They was like, oh, no, we can't touch this dude. He coming too hard. So they squashed that shit fast.
Yeah. They, not only they didn't want to mess with them lyrically, but also you don't want to mess with the city of Chicago as a whole. You know, when you took the picture with Treach last year or this year, did you guys chop it up about the old days at all? Yeah,
we talked a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Even like, man, you say, man, you know this way out. I was like, yeah, man. I said, Twista go trip out when he see me and you taking this picture because I went there on my own. You know what I'm saying? Because I was going to shoot a movie at the time called Get Lost with some guys out of Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? And it just so happened that they was doing the celebrity boxing match, and they invited me out to that. So. And I didn't even know Treach was going to be there. You know what I'm saying? So when me and him bumped into each other, you know what I'm saying, we talked it up, we chopped it up. And I said, come on, man, let's take this picture, man, because I know this is going to wig the guys out. You know what I'm saying? And we was all good.
Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, like, comment, share. Also go over to UGSforlife.com, download the entire archive, and check out new episodes on Apple Podcasts and Blog Talk Radio.